All right. Ooh. This part right here. Let's scroll down. Evidence of who was paying attorney's fees should be excluded, and any reference to or suggesting that Ms. Heard having an army or many attorneys on the case. Mr. Depp inappropriately seeks to introduce evidence that an insurance company earlier was alleged was Elon Musk or ACLU, depending upon the day, is paying Ms. Heard's legal bills, whereas Mr. Depp is paying for his. Many times, Mr. Depp, who brought this lawsuit and the one in the UK, has suggested that Ms. Heard has an advantage over Mr. Depp because someone is paying for her fees, while poor Mr. Depp, who made $650 million while Ms. Jacobs was his agent, is solely responsible for his fees. Ms. Heard was in fact responsible for her fees and costs for a significant period of time before insurance kicked in, but that is completely irrelevant. So if I remember correctly, the stuff that came out about the insurance company suing Amber Heard, didn't we find out that they paid for like 5 or 6 million of the legal fees? And then if you want to rewind back to the trial, how Amber Heard said she couldn't donate because she was being sued. And I think Elaine brought up that Amber had to pay 6 million in legal fees out of her own pocket. Well, we ended up finding out that the insurance paid 5 to 6 million of it. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Mm-mm-mm. Ms. Heard was in fact responsible for paying her fees and it cost for a significant period of time before insurance kicked in. I don't know. They said 6 million, okay? They fucking said it. Moreover, Mr. Depp consistently refers to Ms. Heard's army of attorneys and suggests there are many, many counsels compared to Mr. Depp, when in fact, frequently in depositions, hearings, and meeting confers, Mr. Depp has multiple attorneys present. They have offices in DC, California, and New York, while Ms. Heard had to retain lawyers in his jurisdiction, and Mr. Depp has significantly more attorneys and staff working the case than Ms. Heard's counsel. Man, they are just... Amber Heard therefore seeks to preclude Mr. Depp from introducing testimony respecting who was paying for each party's attorney fees. So if you guys remember, Camille Vasquez tried to interject because both parties were not supposed to talk about the lawyer fees, who was paying it, and stuff like that. But Camille Vasquez was going to say something, but then she let it happen. I'm kind of glad that she let it happen because if she didn't, we wouldn't have known that. Because I think that was what Elaine said, that Amber Heard had to pay $6 million for attorney fees. Yeah. Now that we know that, like, oh, now the insurance stuff is coming out, we now know that insurance company was like paying for it. So I would call it a circus of attorneys. Ms. Vasquez. Such testimony is A, wholly irrelevant, B, likely to confuse and mislead the jury, and D, is unfairly prejudicial to Amber Heard. So they're like, yeah, no, Depp shouldn't be allowed to mention any of this, but they end up mentioning it and they weren't really supposed to, if I remember correctly.